All right. Part 2. The attendance policy. A little odd to be talking about an attendance policy in an online class, but there kind of is. Our week will be from Tuesday to Tuesday starting at 8 a.m., which is one of the reasons I opened this class at Tuesday this week. Each week, Tuesday at 8 a.m., the lesson and quiz for the week will open. The lesson will remain open for the entire semester. The quiz will only be open for a week. This weekly quiz is incentive for you to do your work every week. If you miss 4 quizzes, you'll find it very hard to earn an A in this class. In addition, I can see each time you log into the class and each time you open an assignment, take a quiz, watch a film, really every time you do anything in the class, I can see that you've done that. If you fail to log in 3 weeks in a row or any 5 weeks in the semester, you will be dropped from the class. Or if after the withdrawal date, you will receive an F. Do not assume that I have withdrawn you from the class simply because you stopped logging in, stopped showing up. You're an adult and you need to initiate the withdrawal procedure yourself. And now on to the part that probably more people are interested in. The grading policy and assignments. There will be 4 tests in this class at 50 points each. That's 200 points, a final exam at 100 points, 3 play critiques, 40 points each, blah, blah, blah. You can read as easily as I can there. 2 script analyses, 40 points each. 1 research paper, 50 points. Quizzes, 14 points. 14 of them at 10 points each, that's 140 points. Discussion board, syllabus test, and syllabus acknowledgement, all of that adds up to 800 points. After that, it really is a traditional scale, so 90%, 80%, 70%, so on. So you need to get this many points, 720 points to get an A, 640 points to get a B, 560 points to get a D, 480 or C, 480 to get a D, and you only have to have 0 points to get an F. See, you're already starting out with a grade. Alright, the syllabus test. You must get 100% on this test by 8 a.m. January 22nd, or you will be dropped from the class. You may retake the test as many times as needed. All the answers for the test can be found in the syllabus orientation videos and or on the syllabus itself. In the past, a few students have gotten 100% in 1 try. Most get it in 2 or 3 tries, and the most anyone has taken was 9 tries, but she really wasn't reading the whole question before answering it. She was laughing at herself when she actually did start reading the whole question. Now, there are a couple of questions on the syllabus test that are total nonsense questions, but I give you the answers during these videos. It is my way of trying to ensure that you watch these videos. During the semester, if you ask me a question that is covered in these videos or covered on the syllabus, I'm going to tell you to watch the syllabus videos again. I don't do this for the fun of it. Matter of fact, it's a bit of work to publish these videos and put them up on YouTube and then create the lecture for them, etc., etc. I expect you to know everything that's laid out in them. Yeah. With that in mind, I have 2 dogs. The name of one of them is Rookie. R-O-O-K-I-E. That is R-O-O-K-I-E. Alright, on to the play attendance and critique. So, as I said earlier, you need to see 3 plays throughout the semester. The play critiques must be at least 1,000 words. If you have a very old book, it says 750 words. That's a mistake. 1,000 words. For format and guidelines, please refer to pages 22 through 25. When you attend a play, you will be given a ticket, so a ticket stub, and you'll also be given a play program. It may be, if it's a local production, it may be a very small, even a single Xeroxed piece of paper, up to a very thick magazine-looking thing if you go see a show at the Oslo Theater. What you need to do is scan your ticket stub and play program, or take a photo of them and submit them with your critique. In the scan of these, include your photo ID. So not separately from them, but with them. Your ID, your SCF ID is a really great way to do it, although I'll take a driver's license or something if you want to. But that is how I guarantee that you didn't just grab a ticket and program from somebody that, well, I guess I can't guarantee anything, but I want a scan of the tickets and program with your photo ID in the scan or the photo. I say scan, but it can't. A photo is probably easier for most people. Critiques without a scan or the photo, without a ticket stub, without a program, etc., will be given a grade of 0. Plays attended must be either college level, professional level, or community theater level. No high school or church plays or anything like that. Perhaps a church play, but only if you ask me about it beforehand. You are only allowed to critique one musical for these 3. It's because a lot of musicals don't really have a storyline, and we want you to see something with a storyline. Again, if there's any doubt about whether a show you want to see is appropriate, contact me before. However, if it is a full-length play at any professional theater or a full-length play at any community theater, you do not need to check with me. Or a full-length play at any college theater, you do not need to check with me. All the critiques must be turned in by May 4th at noon. You'll have a happier instructor if they're not all turned in at the last minute. And having a happy instructor actually makes life easier. Critiques must be submitted electronically to the Dropbox in Angel. Paper copies and/or emailed copies will not be accepted. Let me repeat. Paper copies and/or emailed copies will not be accepted. If you wait until the very last second to turn something in and you're having problems, I don't care. You shouldn't have waited until the very last second. Okay, maybe I do care, but it's your fault for waiting till the very last second. I'm not going to make exceptions because you did that. If you do not hand in a critique within 2 weeks of receiving If you do not hand in the critique within 2 weeks of seeing the play, you will receive a severe point reduction. This deadline is to make it easier for you. It's also to help spread the critiques out throughout the semester, but it is much easier to write the critique if it's fresh in your mind. The first show of the semester at SCF will be in late February, and the second show of the semester at SCF will be in mid-April. I'm directing the second show of the semester.